There is one reason your manifestation hasn't shown up yet, and it has nothing to do with your desire, your effort, or your affirmations. Most people think manifestation works like this. You think about what you want, you visualize it, you say it out loud, and then somehow the universe delivers. But that's not how the quantum field works. And deep down, you already know that. Because there's a moment in every manifestation journey where you can feel you're doing everything right, but something inside you isn't clicking. That moment is not failure, it's diagnosis. It's the universe pointing to the exact place where your signal is misaligned. Quantum manifestation works faster when you change one internal setting, the one broadcasting your frequency into the field. Today, you're going to discover what that switch is, why it controls nearly every outcome in your life, and how changing it creates instant shifts in your emotions, your relationships, your opportunities, and even the way reality responds to you. So take a breath, settle into your body, because this is the moment where your timeline begins to bend. You are manifesting every second of your life, not because you're choosing to, but because your internal state is constantly broadcasting a signal to the field around you. Not your thoughts, not your affirmations, not what you write in your journal. Your state. Think of your state as the energetic tone behind your entire being. Your nervous system, your emotional baseline, your identity story, and the felt sense you live in throughout your day. Most people try to manifest from a broken signal. They repeat affirmation, but the body is broadcasting fear. They visualize abundance, but the nervous system is stuck in survival. They say, I am enough, but the subconscious whispers, not really. And the quantum field responds not to your words, but to your coherence. Your inner broadcast is the mechanism shaping your life every moment you're alive. If you ever wondered why certain patterns repeat, why certain relationships echo the same wounds, why money comes and goes in cycles, why self-sabotage shows up right at the breakthrough, it's because reality can only give you what your internal state is tuned to receive. Nothing changes externally until something changes internally. The internal switch that changes everything. So what is the switch? Is it belief? Is it confidence? Is it trauma healing? Is it positivity? No, those help. But they're not the switch. The switch is identity-based vibration. It's the moment your body believes you are the person who already has the thing you want. Not hoping, not wanting, not reaching, not affirming. Being. Here's the part most people miss. The quantum field responds to the vibrational signature of identity, not desire. You attract what matches who you are at the level of emotional truth. You say, I want abundance, but your body is wired to scarcity. I want love, but your nervous system expects rejection. I want confidence, but your subconscious is still protecting you from visibility. You don't manifest what you want. You manifest what your body is calibrated to. So the switch, the one that makes quantum manifestation fast, automatic, and effortless, is the shift from wanting something to becoming the version of you who naturally receives it. A reality can't deny itself. A frequency can't lose its match. When you flip that internal identity switch, you don't chase manifestations. They orbit you. Your old identity keeps pulling you back. Before we flip the switch, we need to understand the force working against it. Your nervous system is designed for one thing: familiarity, not happiness, not success, not abundance, not love. Familiarity. Whatever emotion you felt most often as a child, that became your baseline signal, and your system has been recreating it ever since. If you grew up around instability, you subconsciously recreate it. If you grew up around tension, your body expects it. If you grew up around emotional distance, you normalize it. Your mind wants growth, but your identity wants safety. And safety always wins until you consciously shift the signal. This is why people sabotage right before their manifestation arrives. It's not weakness, it's wiring. But wiring can be rewired. Identity can be upgraded. Your signal can be changed. And when it is, manifestation becomes not just faster, but inevitable. Now let's go deeper. because this is where neuroscience and spirituality merge. Your heart has its own electromagnetic field, 5,000 times stronger than the brain. Your emotions determine its signal, and your brain organizes that signal into meaning. When your thoughts and emotions contradict, you enter incoherence. I want abundance, paired with fear. I want love, paired with distrust. I want healing, paired with avoidance. That incoherence scrambles your broadcast. The spiritual truth behind effortless manifestation. Let's talk about the part science can't touch, but your soul already knows is true. Manifestation isn't about pulling something toward you. It's about matching the version of you that already exists in another timeline. Every possible version of you already exists in the field. The wealthier you, the healed you, the loved you, the confident you, the expanded you. Manifestation is not creation, it's selection. You shift timelines by shifting identity. That's the spiritual foundation behind every quantum law. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So ask yourself, who am I being today? And does that version match the timeline I'm reaching for? If the answer is no, it's not a failure. It's a compass. Because the moment you see the misalignment, you can change it. And when you do, you collapse the distance between you and your manifestation instantly. The quantum shortcut, how to flip your internal state. Here is the shortcut most people never use. Instead of waiting for your manifestation to appear so you can feel different now so your manifestation appears. If the future version of you is calm, become calm now. Confident, breathe into confidence now. Loved, embody love now. Abundant, think, feel, and behave as if abundance is your baseline now. Not in fantasy, not in pretending, in state. How would that version of you breathe? Walk, speak, respond, decide, prioritize, love, hold boundaries, receive. When you act from the frequency you're calling in, you collapse the separation between you and it. Identity becomes the bridge. When your body believes the future is already here, the quantum field delivers it. The shift begins the moment you decide now. Let's complete the circle. Everything in your life has been shaped by the internal setting you've been broadcasting for years. But that setting is not permanent. It's programmable. It's adjustable. It's yours. And your shift doesn't require weeks of healing or years of affirmation. It requires one moment of internal decision. I am no longer the version of me that creates from fear, scarcity, or survival. I choose a new frequency. That moment is your quantum pivot. The second you choose it, everything around you begins to reorganize. People shift. Opportunities appear. Old timelines dissolve. Synchronicities multiply. You start seeing the number sequences, feeling intuition sharpen, experiencing signs that the field is responding. You don't manifest the future. You step into the you that already lives there. That is the real switch. That is the quantum key. That is the moment everything accelerates. Before you leave this video, pause. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your breath. Feel your awareness in your chest. Feel the subtle shift happening inside you right now. That's not motivation, that's alignment. Your life isn't waiting to change someday. It's waiting to change the moment your signal does. And today, right now, you have everything you need to flip that switch. When your internal state shifts, your external world obeys. You are not manifesting the future. You're magnetizing the timeline your soul was always meant to live. Your next reality begins the moment you decide you're ready to receive it. You need to hear something that most people will never be brave enough to face. Your reality hasn't been resisting you. You've been resisting yourself, the future self that's been calling you home. Because manifestation isn't a technique, it's permission. Permission to finally stop living as a smaller version of yourself. Permission to stop dimming your frequency to fit into environments that no longer match who you're becoming. Permission to stop negotiating with your old identity every time your soul tries to rise. And this is why the switch matters so much. When you shift the identity state within you, you stop asking for change and start embodying it. You stop trying to impress people and start impressing your subconscious. You stop trying to prove your worth and start living from the truth of it. You stop chasing timelines and start collapsing them. Because the quantum field is not watching your effort, it's watching your signal. And your signal becomes undeniable the moment you decide you are done playing the version of yourself that struggles for things your soul already owns. Your life is moving at the speed of your nervous system. You can't manifest a reality your nervous system is terrified to hold. You can't manifest a relationship if abandonment is your baseline state. You can't manifest wealth if your body associates money with danger or instability. You can't manifest abundance if your entire system is stuck in a survival loop. But here's the turning point.